Hey everybody! I want to talk to estranged parents and how we need the balls, platinum balls that our president has when he dealt with certain individuals at the State of the Union address last night. And I'll tell you, he got them. And he is my spirit animal. I don't care. I voted for him. I'm a Republican. I'm proud. I'm a veteran. I believe in this country, and this is. I'm just gonna play it for you because I am so proud of what he did last night.
Isn't that a shame? You should be ashamed of yourself not standing up. You should be ashamed of yourself. That is why I'm also asking you to end deadly sanctuary cities that protect the criminals and enact serious penalties for public officials who block the removal of criminal aliens. In many cases, drug lords, murderers all over our country, they're blocking the removal of these people out of our country, and you should be ashamed of yourself.
Yeah. I am holy hell. I think parents, it is time that we stand up and we say no. We are no longer going to be treated as second class citizens, like we're illegal aliens, like we don't belong, like we didn't deserve the title of mom or dad. I am I every time I hear him speak. No, I'll be the first to admit I don't agree with everything President Trump says because, sometimes he used to go off on a tangent in the middle of the night, Snapchat, TikTok, and all that fun stuff. But I just want to say, holy cow, isn't it time? Don't you think it's time that we stand up to nonsense, BS, and all that crap and say, no, you're not going to disrespect me like this anymore. You're not going to disrespect my home like this anymore. We are no, if you don't like my rules, you need to get out. And I am not funding your nonsense. Absolutely not. Isn't it funny how they cut off funding? They cut off, what is it, to all the daycare centers and all the BS that the American people, taxpayers, are being, all that fraud? We need to cut them off. Don't deal with it anymore. Just be like President Trump. No, how dare you? I'm not saying I need a standing ovation when I walk in a room, but respect. Have some respect for me as your mom, as a human being, as an individual. Jesus Christmas. If you could help out a stranger or a neighbor or someone you don't know, what is wrong with these kids? I don't get it. There is no clear-cut answer to what is going on in society, and I just made a video and said, social media devices and all that, the disconnect, the lack of relationship, and the murder of caring about people. How can we live like this? I am so glad that even if I see certain relationships that I was not unkind. Never would I lie and rewrite my history and my childhood. So to put a to make, my parents wrong and I'm right, and this and that. I mean, my parents had four girls. I never said they shouldn't be parents. I just said I wasn't close to them, and they had their faults. But I just want to say, you go, President Trump. I am I'm so grateful that you were voted in. If you could go for another 4 or 5 terms, I'd keep voting for you. Whoever is your successor is going to get in. If it had anything to do with me and I cast a final vote, it's whoever you believed in. So, anyways, that's all I've got, and I will be back.